An adventurous yet lovely time travel fiction, A Time Called You, graced our screens with a romantic, thrilling, and adrenaline-inducing spectacle, leaving us eager for more. This drama has already garnered significant attention, featuring a talented cast of our favorite actors, including Jeon Yeo-been, Vincenzo, as Han Jun-hee, Ahn Hyo-seop, the business proposal, as Koo Yeon-jun, and Nam Si-hyun, a popular high school student in 1998, Kang-hoon, the Red Sleeves, as Jung In-gyu, Si-hyun's best friend, Min Ji-woong, Memories of the Alhambra, as Chan-hee, a student in 1998, and Chan-yeon, Yeon-jun's friend and Chan-hee's younger brother in present day. Park Hyuk-kwon, the Mimic, as Chi-won, Min-ju's uncle. So you might be wondering, will there be a season 2? And when should we be expecting it? We'll answer that in a little bit, but here's everything you need to know about A Time Called You. A stroll into Season 1, a movie directed by Kim Jin-won, My Country, The New Age, Rain or Shine, and renowned writer Choi Hyo-bi. A Time Called You is a Korean romance series that switches between the present day and 1998. A Time Called You is a remake of the beloved Taiwanese classic titled Someday or One Day. This is one of those instances where fans are skeptical about the idea of a remake living up to the original. It seems destined to fail, but the cast over-delivered and shattered all the disbelief in the minds of the viewers. The actors said they immediately felt a great pressure, but as they rehearsed and worked together, they said they were able to focus on making the remake worth watching due to its own merits. Playing two completely different roles is Jeon Yeo-been. She is currently 35 years old, Han Jun-hee, a bold marketing professional who is still in mourning after her boyfriend, Koo Yeon-jun, Ahn, passed away unexpectedly in a plane disaster a year ago. She portrays Kwon Min-ju, a shy high school student who has a crush on Nam Si-hyun, also Ahn, the popular boy at her school in 1998. Si-hyun begins hanging out with her, which surprises her. He's trying to match Min-ju up with his friend Jung In-gyu, Kang-hoon, Little Women, who has a crush on her rather than pursue a relationship with her. After her lover's death's first anniversary, Jun-hee returns to the present and begins to receive enigmatic gifts. These include a photo of folks she doesn't recognize, a picture of her and Yeon-jun that she doesn't recognize, and an old cassette player playing the timeless ballad Gather My Tears by Seo Ji-won are among them. She listens to the recording on the bus trip home and falls asleep. When Jun-hee opens her eyes once more, she's in a hospital bed in 1998 and has been returned to Min-ju's body. Jun-hee is torn as she alters between the past and the present. In addition, she's working hard to solve a 2023 mystery and avert a 1998 murder. In the end, Chan-young becomes obsessed with Min-ju. She, Min-ju, pushes him to murder her because she's dissatisfied with her existence. A body switch with Jun-hee occurs, filling Min-ju's life with a fearless, outgoing attitude that wins Yeon-jun and his fellow students over. When Min-ju returns to her body, she finds it difficult to retain her new identity. She feels as if no one cares about her as she reverts to her bashful self. Min-ju's emotions of insignificance and solitude lead her to contemplate an unsettling end, which she requests Chan-young's assistance with. A police intervention disrupts Chan-young's plan, preventing a disastrous outcome. Jun-hee feels an immense responsibility to make things right for the sake of everyone she's met. She returns to 1998 for one last time, to the moment Min-ju is about to commit suicide. Jun-hee, on the other hand, lets In-gyu save Min-ju. Jun-hee smashes the time travel tape recorder after saving Min-ju's life so that no one else can interfere with the timeline the way she does. By doing so, she erases all memories of what's happened, including meeting Si-hyun. Everyone else's memories are also erased. What are the reviews or impressions of A Time Called You? Jeon Yeo-been particularly has made fans and viewers alike rave. The raw skill she displayed in playing two different characters in such a complex movie plot made everyone watch in awe. At the near end of the show in episode 11 and 12, her stellar performance shined through most, leaving viewers stunned. Even though at some points her acts became awkward and forced, overall it was a great performance. Ahn Hyo-seop also looked consistent with his presence, pulling off various complex scenes with no doubtful moments. The intriguing plot and interesting characters, stellar acting, and everything was simply incredible. Fans felt a roller coaster of emotions, happy, sad, anxious, and confused, just like good drama does. Does A Time Called Called You need a season 2. A Time Called You, one of the top K-dramas now available on Netflix, is a series with a complicated time travel fiction plot that only gets more perplexing as the season draws to a close. The mystery of Yeonju's death isn't answered until the end, and it's pretty confusing as it's related to Sihun being in his body. Yeonju does die in the plane crash despite Junhee being in denial, but Sihun is in his body when it happens. He's informed of the crash by an elder Sihun, but he nevertheless boards the aircraft. After all, Yeonju doesn't pass away. Junhee won't ever go back in time to encounter Sihun. Despite the fact that Junhee and Minju appear to be the same person and that Junhee is simply returning to her high school years, it's later discovered that Junhee is only 11 years old in 1998. However, Sihun may also travel back in time to different eras when he inhabits Yeonju's body and continues to live his life. It's obvious that the characters from 2023 are not the same people as the characters from 1998 because of the age gaps between them. Instead, they're linked together by time travel. But is that the full scope of their relationship? Junhee destroys the time travel cassette recorder after rescuing Minju. By doing this, she erases all her memories of everything that's happened, including meeting Sihun. Everyone else's memories are also erased. All the characters go on to live their lives. But the ending of A Time Called You suggests that the memories may not have been erased after all. As the final curtain of Season 1 descends, leaving many suspended in exhilaration, it's only right that the symphony of the movie plays on, each note harmonizing with the crescendo of the previous, promising a crescendo of revelations. Cast of Season 2. A Time Called You appears to be a terrific and awesome show. The good news here is that most of the cast in Season 1 will also be featured in Season 2, as they did an excellent job of maintaining the intrigue and expectations from the viewers. In Season 2, Jeon Yeo, who's been playing an unforgettable role in Season 1, will be significant in the new season, as they are pivotal to the storytelling starting from the first season until this new season. Jeon Yeo, best known for her previous movie Vincenzo, in which she played a very significant role. On the other hand, Ahn Hyo-seop is a very prominent character, a well-established and celebrated South Korean actor. He won an Excellent Actor and Best Couple at the 2021 SBS Drama Awards and recently received a lot of praise for portraying a double role in A Time Called You. What should we be expecting in Season 2? The mystery of Yeonjun's death would be brought to life, and it might be attached to the connection between the 1983 character and the 2023 character, as it seems to run deeper than time travel. Some of the characters in the present world might still have retained the memory, and the fact that time travel is a paradox leaves room for an intense drama to unfold. It'll be a thrilling spectacle. But when should we be expecting Season 2? A Time Called You, the TV show, is a drama created by Netflix Originals. The television series was released on Netflix media streaming platforms on September 8th of 2023. It has 12 episodes in the premiere season. Though there's no official announcement by Netflix on when Season 2 of A Time Called You will be released, it will most likely happen late 2024 and 2025, if there will be a Season 2 for A Time Called You. Ahn Hyo-seop will return as Nam Si-hyun, Gu Yeon-jun with Jun Yoon being as Kwon Min-ju, Han Ju-hee, along with Kim Yu-kyung as Ji-hee and Kang-hoon as Jung In-gyu. In conclusion, we eagerly await for a mouth-watering sequel, so be ready for even more exciting time-hopping action. Fans are eagerly awaiting the next installment of suspense and love thanks to a brilliant cast and original twist on the time travel fiction. Stay tuned!